So there's always some surprises. And today, Chicago made a surprise move. Ville Pokka has been put on waivers. Pokka. Now, I understood sending Pokka down last year. Is he that bad? Forsling's outplayed him? That's surprising. He won't clear. There's no way Colorado doesn't put in a claim on him. There's no chance. Colorado just simply doesn't have enough NHL-ready defensemen, and Pokka's close. The articles that I've read have basically said that Chicago had a tough decision, and they were dressing as many of these kids as they could to try to figure out which one they were going to keep, and apparently Ville missed the cut. Speaking of missing the cut, Minnesota's cut loose Ryan Malone in a move that nobody should be surprised by. Laurent Dauphin was sent down by the Chicago Blackhawks. David, don't call me Mein Kampf, was sent down by the Blackhawks. Why can't he play? I just want to hear Kampf, just so I can say, don't call me mine. Just once during a game. Pumple cleared. He goes down to the minors. So any thought of, Ottawa's going to regret losing Pumple, he's going to be great? Nah, it's not going to happen. Andrew Hammond cleared. He went down to the minors. Bobby Farnham was released by the Rangers. Elias Anderson goes back to Sweden. Pionk goes down to Hartford. Boo Nieves goes down to Hartford. Nikita Sherbak gets called up. I think he's going to get sent back down again. Jeremy Smith cleared waivers. He got sent down. Trevor Carrick got sent down by Carolina. I believe he's the brother of Connor Carrick. Somebody will prove me wrong. Valentin Zykov gets sent down by Carolina. Linus Ullmark gets sent down by Buffalo, which is not a surprise. Edom clears waivers. Just think about that. Wasn't that long ago Emerson Edom was coming off of like 50-goal seasons in juniors, and he was seen as this great scoring machine to come for Anaheim, and he's just a pure goal scorer, and it's never materialized. It's been frustrating to watch him because I don't know if it's a lack of determination or if he just doesn't have the hands for the NHL. He's got the speed, but the speed without the hands, it doesn't matter. Vegas signed goalie Dylan Ferguson to a 3-year deal. They got Ferguson in a deal with Dallas. So Dallas drafted him in the late rounds in this past draft, and he was traded to Vegas, and I thought it was a weird trade at the time. I saw Ferguson play against that, whatever team that was. They had Canuck jerseys on, but they weren't the Canucks. Ferguson looked good. He did, and so I'm glad he got a 3-year entry-level deal out of them. That's one of those feel-good stories. Svedberg cleared. Landon Ferraro cleared. He's down in Iowa. So things are sort of clearing out, and it's funny because the Rangers still have Cheadle, and I know I'm saying that wrong, but whatever. And there's a lot of prospects and rookies that are still up with their teams. So this could be a large rookie contingent this year. And it's not about having generational talents. It's just the fact that there are going to be a lot of rookies. A lot of guys for coaches and for players to get used to and to figure out. I do hope that the state of goaltending improves between now and the start of the season. I said that yesterday. I'll say it again today. It's just that's where it's really glaring when the veterans aren't trying their hardest. But again, I'm really surprised that Chicago's giving up on Pokka. I really figured he was going to be in that lineup this year. If Chicago, with the defense that they have and the fact that they could really use a top 6 guy, the fact that he's getting waived is really kind of damning. It's really kind of damning that they're not saying, well, we'll keep him and we'll send down one of the rookies because they don't have to clear waivers. They're going, now we'll just send him down. It's worth losing him to keep these rookies in the lineup. So we'll see what happens with that. In other news, Boston's also put Agostino on waivers. Boston was playing him a lot with the idea that maybe he was going to stick. He didn't stick. Contract news, which is, again, in similar vein to what's going on now. The Ottawa Senators renew Craig Anderson for 2 more years at $9.5 million. And people seem to be really happy about it. I'm kind of meh about it because I don't know that Anderson's going to be able to replicate last year this year. And he is getting to that age where he's going to start to decline. And I don't know. I don't know that Ottawa had much choice either, because who else is going to start for them? I look at that Ottawa organization and I don't see a starter outside of him. Condon is not going to be a starter in the NHL. He's a backup. So what's left? Who else is there? If you're an Ottawa fan and you've got the answer, throw it in the comments section below, and then you qualify as psychic if you're right. Or you can just go back and edit the comment a year from now and still be right. The term is right. The money, I think, is a little bit up. But then again, Ottawa's never a cap team anyways. So I think they'll be okay. I mean, as long as Erik Karlsson's good to play, Ottawa should be fine. So, again, let me know if you're an Ottawa fan what you think about that. And if you're a Chicago fan, how do you feel about the Pokka being put on waivers bit? And if you're a Boston fan and you're at all upset about Agostino getting waived, I've got good news for you. He's going to clear. So it's really not going to be a big deal for them. And then Duncan Siemens got waived by Colorado. When you get waived by Colorado, a team that doesn't really have enough NHL level defensemen, that is also really damning. So for Duncan, the writing has to be on the wall at this point for this kid. And he at least has to be eyeing Europe and going, maybe I should go over there because I'm not going to make the NHL here. That at least has to be in his mind, whether he'd admit it or not. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.